got my.
I mean, I can
my
only
brew.
speak for myself, and I am
Ready
here.
to rumble.
Really here.
And we'll just talk, so we're all here. So. You guys are traveling through Severus. Despite you guys being the point of interest for the town upon entrance, it didn't seem that people really gathered your face or anything to disseminate around. So you guys are able to clear around town relatively unhindered.
I gotta say, you just
What?
you just made Marshall feel like the smartest man in the world.
Fair enough.
See, I put the shirt on. Now they don't know it's us.
Haha!
They don't identify me anymore.
Master of disguise, Marshall.
I mean, I'm sure that actually happens for some people. Remember that shirtless guy that came in town? Yeah, what happened to him? Yeah.
He has a shirt. Huh.
That's not him. He has a shirt on.
Yeah.
No, I can't be him. He's called Shirtless Guy. That guy's wearing a shirt. It literally can't be the same guy.
You're so silly, Timmy.
Oh yeah, you're right, dude. Sorry, Carl. Sorry to bother you. Anyways, so Carl leads you guys through Severus. It does seem that this is not Connor's first time here in Severus. Surprise, surprise. That's what happens when you adventure for like almost a decade. Anyways, he leads you guys through Severus, down the hill, away from the upper crust area with Preston, and he doesn't get to like back to the town's edge or anything. He goes like you guys at the what's the word destination of this trip. It is sort of towards the middle area, and it is at initial glance, it's a shop, but it's like how to put this. It's a firm, not a shop. I'll put it like that. And it's just, you see, as you guys are coming towards it, Lightning Strike, this is the title of the place, Lightning Strike Think Tank Ideas.
Huh.
These firms are usually for eccentric people or for adventurers, because they offer creative and adaptive solutions to any problem you might have.
What is this?
What was the full name again? Lightning Strike?
Connected with a
Think
startup,
tank.
basically? Are we good? Do they make
I mean,
apps?
to a degree, yes. Lightning Strike Think Tank.
We're in fucking Silicon Valley.
What the shit? Are we gonna meet Steve Jobs?
Inside his Nikolai, I have an apple. Now I have a different apple. Did you see that coming? Whoosh, magic trick.
It's just like
here's
it's
another
every
apple.
company that I applied to in New York that were like fake jobs that I could be like, here's the thing, I have a degree in a creative field, give me a creative job.
This is, yeah, no, by all means, this is something of a, obviously degrees don't exist in this world, but this is something of a similar caliber. This is a startup venture. Obviously, it's okay if it's still alive, right? Right. It's very weird. It's very like this is not okay. I shouldn't give this the wrong connotation. In the real world, those things might be stupid, crazy, and scams. In this world, adventuring companies, literal companies, do exist. So think tank ideas and creative solution firms are a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is what Connor's bringing you to, the Lightning Strike Think Tank, where you buy consultation, aka the think tank part, or creative solutions, the adventurers part. So he brings you there, and he just goes right in. There's no knock on the door or anything. It's unlocked. He just goes right in. And you see there is like an individual, this sort of not super old lady. She's like, I don't know, 40s or so. Hello, how can I help you? As you all, the 15 of you enter the room. And he just takes off his Maestro medallion and just slides on the table. Ah, I see. Please go on in. He puts the medallion back on, nods, and just goes down. Just for you guys to follow him.
I do so.
Same.
The moving earthquake moves. Stampede, damn it.
Oh, I forgot to... Valeska is incredibly curious this whole time as to where the fuck you're going. And it becomes obvious when she asks, like, who are we meeting? What are we doing? That neither her nor Cedric know these people that you're meeting. Like, this is all on Connor's end.
Did you start a company or something?
No. Wait, no. No way. No way. You're not telling... No. 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 No.
Probably yes.
I can't read your fucking mind, Valeska. What is it? Is Eliza in this building right now? No. Fuck. Why would you guess that? I don't know. This is really weird. Usually when you say contacts, you refer to me and him, as she just is to her husband, and our contacts, not your own. And... Never mind.
I'm
But seriously,
assuming.
who is it?
I'm assuming he had a life before he bumped into you a lot.
No, that's impossible. Connor's a no-life nerd. He just stops, looks at her, wags a finger. That is correct. And he just keeps walking. See? See? It's a miracle he has a girlfriend. He stops again. Also correct. And he keeps going.
Those are two very unexpected responses.
He's a real romantic. He just never lets it show until Eliza's in the same room. You'll see. When you guys get to the monsters, you'll see.
I need to see this.
But, Sarah, so who are we seeing? You'll see. Fuck. So he leads you guys down the stairs of this think tank idea. And you can tell... Actually... Aldrich can tell because I just trust his background on this. What's your guys' passive perception?
Bad.
60?
Bad.
I think mine's like
1.
15.
15?
I guess mine did just go up because I got some more wisdom.
Some more whiz.
Gross.
I mean, mine's 11. We know it's not happening.
That's right. I forgot.
He sees all. No.
How do you...
Yes?
I have a very just like outside because like I have a really high wisdom, but my passive perception isn't very good. Is that because it's because I don't have proficiency?
Yeah, you have proficiency
proficiency
in it adds the
Okay.
bonus. And if you get expertise in it, then boy howdy.
Yeah, it's just
It
that I
makes a
don't have.
difference.
You can also get alert like Connor and Cedric and stuff like that, and then just have a free +5 automatically.
And see all.
But yeah, so to 15 and above, you can tell that the place you're walking down is trapped. To Aldrich, you can tell that it's trapped, and you know why it's trapped. The place you're going down into isn't a legal place. It's a safe house of sorts. And safe houses tend to be trapped.
So that they're extra safe.
Goody.
Interesting architecture you got going here, Connor.
Oh, I didn't build the place.
You know who?
I'll tell you who built it later.
Mind your step.
The trap should be fine. It should be relatively deactivated at this point.
Good to know.
Just don't go punching the walls or some shit. He looks back at Marshall. Especially you.
Very glad Karis isn't here. They'd probably punch a wall.
Why would I do that? The wall did nothing to me.
Maybe it will.
What if your shadow suddenly appeared?
The shadows are right there. There's light in this hole, but never mind.
Yeah, no, I mean like. Oh look, it's suddenly. Fuck it.
I think my shadow has learned its lesson.
Pat.
Yeah, your shadow sure knows its place, Marshall. Sure knows its place. Well, that's gonna work. Right there at your feet. Continuing on. You guys just go down the staircase. Again, it looks pretty clean. It's well lit, relatively. Obviously, it's not like brightness of the sun, but yeah, it's lit. It's lit. So
Boo.
you guys can roll death save on that. I don't mind.
I don't think it's the same, but it's a boo level.
It is a boo. Okay. So yeah. So you guys go down, and at the end is this metal door. It's not like wood with metal bracings or anything. It's just straight metal. And then Connor comes up to it. There is like a grate with like a little hatch behind the grate for people to like open up. The classic safe house door. And Connor just knocks. Wait, I don't have any metal. Fuck. Shame.
Do I have anything metal beside me?
Does anyone have anything metal? I don't have anything large in metal.
That work?
Good enough.
Eh.
Good enough. Holy shit, how a pot right here?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, I have
Fine.
very good stones.
I have a pan, I mean. It's not a pot. It's a tiny ass fucking pan my friends got me as a joke. It's literally like a 3.5 inch diameter.
Why do you have this? You can't cook a
It's
single
so
egg.
tiny, it's so cute.
Look at Amanda, I have multiple things. I have a pan, I have a microwave.
Yeah, but like, there's nothing I could cook in this except like a egg or like a very small flapjack that was worth this pan. What they got for me?
Oh, I love the single egg pans.
They're so tiny. Anyways, knocking aside. Yeah, Connor knocks on that door, and then from the other end, what is the password? And then Connor just stops for a moment. I swear to fucking God, if you don't open this door, I will blow it down. That is the password! The door, you hear a bunch of locks go. And then it opens up. And a face peeks around the corner. It's a familiar face to some of you. His classic, half-orcish smile of his. Wide, proud, jovial. It's Pavel.
What the
My
shit?
best friend! Seema
took you
doesn't
long
say
to get
that,
to
but her face says that.
Took you long enough. Sorry, I had some slow pokes. And he gestures over his thumb, or with his thumb over his shoulder at all of you. Come on in.
How the why the huh?
I'm not slow.
As you all enter the room, like, Marshall, you're about to go through the door, and you feel a hand hit your rhino-shirted chest. You and me, we arm wrestle later.
Let's just take a measure of him. Oh yes, we will.
He gets like a slightly mischievous smile. Yeah.
I don't know who to place bets on.
Either way, it's gonna be a show. Also, she jumps up and hugs, because Pavel's a lot taller than Valeska. She jumps up, swings her arms around her neck. It's so good to see you again. He pats her back.
Oh, I think
You'll
your mouth
see
is too close
much
to the
more
mic.
familiar faces soon. Huh? He sets her down. You'll see. Go inside. Cedric! They grab each other by the, like the bro arm shake, grab him by the wrist. Staying out of trouble? No. Good. And he just walks in. And Noah does a courtly bow before Pavel. No. I told you, stop. Never do that again. I order you not to do it again. As you wish. Sir Pavel. Ugh. He closes the door behind you guys. You can tell that it does require someone of stature to open and close this door, because it creaks and scrapes along the ground. 2, 3, 4, 6, 5, 6,
5.
7. You guys are in just this sort of entry hall area. It's better lit than the way down, and there's just it's sort of like a rectangular room that has sort of like a puzzle piece, actually, like sort of like a jigsaw puzzle piece, like just a square one, and there's passages that go forward, left, right, and then back the way you came. Follow me. And he goes just directly forward. Wait a second. Velasquez remarking. You guys are just following Pavel. If you're here, then does that also mean, and as at this point, come into this living room area, and you guys do see thy Lord Commander Duncan Mc and faithful godly servant, head cleric Ariana Silva. We're just sort of sitting on the same couch together, her leaned up onto him.
What the?
And Noah giggles from behind you.
It seems that Mary Band has grown 3 larger.
Like, the two of them notice you guys are finally down the entryway, and the two of them stand up. And Dougie just comes before all of you and just surveys you all. Things are different between all of you, I can tell. And I see, and he looks at Marshall. There's a new, different person here. Oh, you know, me and strays.
There's an additional one outside the city. They didn't fancy coming in. Also, I'm sorry about the letter. I had to write it according to certain specifications.
Uh-huh. Sure you did.
I don't believe we have been introduced. My name is Marshall Militides, or Militides the Marshal.
It was, and Duncan McCormick.
Does that name recognize me?
Does that name recognize me?
To a degree, certainly. Duncan McCormick is a Royal Guard duelist back in the day. He is a capable weapon master. One that probably your teacher probably remarked to at some point. As a guy that probably knows his way around a lot of weapons.
Because I feel like I was going up north.
Yeah, I figured.
Just later than the rest of the group. Just like, the Duncan McCormick?
He gets a weird look on his face, like, what? Yes.
Ah, you low bow. My master's act said lots of things about you. I was actually on my way to see you before I found them and got attacked by a shadow man and cursed.
He gives like a weird look on his face. Cursed. He looks at Connor.
Marked.
I'll explain in due time.
Yeah, I started taking my shirt off.
Zach. Ah, I remember. Mercenary sword. Very capable, from what I remember.
Very
Worked with him a couple
capable.
times.
Very capable and very wise.
I see. Well, if you ever see him again, be sure to give him my regards. Who knows, I might have need of him yet. Now, something I am immediately intrigued by, all of you. He crosses his arms. Weren't there 2 other people with this party before it left Sindel?
One of them is in hell.
He gives you like a weird look. I'm sorry? Ariana remarks. In hell? Like, actual hell?
Yeah, it turns out that our other cleric friend had some connections on a darker side.
Can you elaborate more?
Should we just like say copy paste what happened?
Sure.
Yeah. Blah blah blah. I got stabbed in the back. Blah blah blah. Ate his soul.
Like 20 minutes.
Leon Tacitus, if that, I believe the name was.
I'm aware of the name.
One of my favorite NPCs.
Ari, is it good tidings or bad? She shakes her head. Both? Of all the devils he could have sided up with, I suppose one of the better ones. He was a saint. Was.
If you could say partying up with the devil is a smart idea.
I would never recommend it.
Seems profoundly stupid.
Probably wouldn't recommend dating an archfey though either, would you?
No, I wouldn't.
Oh, but she does the best dinner parties.
We do throw very capable dinner parties. So I remember. Ariana says with a smile. So speaking of dating, I just sort of noticed something when we walked in. She's like leaning closer and closer to. I don't suppose something happened in the north. Cedric just looks at Duncan. Boy, Lord boy. He just like cocks his head between him and Ariana. And Duncan just nods. Knew it. You what? No, wait. Wait, no. Shut up. She goes up to Duncan, grabs my face. Really? You nods. Valeska faints.
What?
And Cedric just grabs her immediately. Yep, figured that would happen.
So is she the last to find out?
I guess so now.
That's probably.
Although I would have appreciated more heads up. And he looks at Connor. Connor's just smoking his pipe, leaning against the wall, and just
I
shrugs.
did tell her. Alaska knew.
No, she shouldn't.
I told her they were dating back in the town.
Did you?
Yeah, it was just like, so, you know, they're dating now. And she was just like, no. And then she asked
Well, I mean, yeah,
Connor.
she didn't believe you. There's a point.
Oh, cool.
She didn't believe Connor either.
Oh, okay.
I like
So
that
she just
she's
had to say
she's
something.
like,
Believe it at
God,
all.
it's finally been confirmed. Is
Yeah,
what
so she finally confirmed it directly from the that it happened.
Yeah.
OMG or OTP.
Well, the thing is, Cedric didn't believe either.
Aw. Why is everyone thinking we're liars?
It's not that. It's just very hard to believe.
We do lie a lot, also. I will
They
say.
should have just rolled inside, obviously, duh.
Yeah, duh. Yeah, no, she just straight up didn't believe it, that's why. She didn't even believe Connor, because she thought it was the ultimate prank.
That would just
Which
be a
it would
dick
be
move,
a very
honestly.
good prank.
Here's the thing, Connor and Valeska do prank each other.
Nice.
The thing is, that's because Connor's the only one that Valeska back. No one else can do anything. So, yeah, so Cedric just goes with the pranks, everyone else accepts the pranks, and then Connor and Valeska have... You can imagine Connor's style of prank. It's nothing as overt or direct as Valeska's. It's just very insidious and slow. So that's why. Connor's a prankster back at the Maestro's. Back
Just
when
put like
he
a
was
cherry
student.
bomb in a shoe.
Something like that. It's the sort where it's like, when you least expect it, that's when I shall strike.
Great.
It's just that Valeska has grown over time to more and more expect it. So now he needs to do what he can to get what he can, whenever he can. So yeah, Valeska faints right there. And Cedric catches her. Everyone just sort of looking at dramatically fainted Valeska.
Should probably put her on a couch.
On it. Cedric picks her up like Princess style and lays her down on one of the couches.
Precious.
What was that about you guys being marked?
I think this is a conversation best discussed over dinner.
I agree. Pablo looked at Noah. I agree. I understand, Sir Pablo. I understand. I'll be right back.
Yes, he agrees.
Yes.
Pavel, you will want to know this.
Mm.
Marshall, please, if you wouldn't mind, tell Pavel what you ate.
Oh my gosh.
Broccoli, deer, potatoes.
At the place.
I know.
Oh, yeah,
You could feel the tension, and now it just forced her to slump.
Kind of perk up. I ate the whole entire horse.
No.
Yes.
A whole horse.
Okay, not the whole. I didn't eat the bones.
Or the hooves.
Close enough. Another. Your wish is my command. Yes.
I'm so sorry.
You. He points at you, Marshall. Me. One horse. The
Oh.
fastest.
My gosh.
God, you see kind of just like baseball.
Slowly reaches down and undoes his belt.
Tom.
Sounds like a
Oh
challenge.
no. She just ends walking away, just plops down onto one of the couch, his face just drops onto it. Pavel begins. It's like sort of like a start of a gay porno. Honestly, just both two guys undoing their belts.
It's only gay.
I mean, it is very. I feel like there is a certain level of eroticism.
Probably to some degree.
I don't know if you know this, like, as a guy who's been very into bodybuilding for a long time, there's a point where you stop caring about what another female looks like and only care about what other dudes think you look like.
You know, respect. Respect, and that's gonna go on sometime whenever Noah cooks some stuff up.
I'm so glad this is being recorded.
Like, that is 100% a thing. And everyone I've ever known who has gotten very big only cares about what other dudes think about.
It's good that I open up this beer.
Anyways.
Anyways. So you told us that's what happened to Saurus. What happened to Cares?
They just kind of left.
He looks at Connor. They just left. Connor just shrugs. Aye. You didn't think to stop them. Could've. But you didn't. Aye.
He made some valid arguments.
And where did they go?
South.
So
Actually,
as
they
far
might be
south
in
as you
this
can get in
town.
the Twins.
Yeah.
We don't exactly know. But I think the little sailor needed to find their way.
If they went south, they're still in Sevlus. Like, wait. There's no other way. You lot. Any looks at party. New job. Find your friend. Get them back.
Goody.
But ask why. Because that's how the plan works. That's how parties work. And from what you reported to me, that's how families work. You see that car is getting some sort of chill down his spine, as Duncan says, but he doesn't remark anything else. He just goes back to smoking his pipe. Duncan has a point. If we, and he gestures to, squad, just let each other leave, I think Ward would be dead by now. Would have been dead a long time ago.
You've obviously never met mine and Owen's.
He goes up to you, Aldrich. Puts his big, half-orcish, meaty paws on your shoulders. Your family is bad? Yes.
That's a word for it, yes.
Haunts you? Day, night? Worries you? Yes.
It's mostly the being buried alive part, but yeah.
Is still family. He taps a finger on, over your heart. Family always follows. Whether you want it to or not.
I think I
Whether
prefer
you want
Noxalis
to.
over family. But I get your meaning. It's not blood, it's this, and I guess you're at the party.
Yes.
So you guys gonna do the horse thing first, or are we gonna go look for them?
And now it all comes back down.
Yeah, I
It
figured.
will take me a while to make this. So you might want to go do it first, dear.
I'm so sorry. Sure.
Wait, can you not do just fairy magic and just make horse appear?
I was gonna ask that.
I could, but that would just ruin the theatrics of it, Pavel. I don't get it. She just gives a look at Duncan. They have things to do. Then there we go. And she just turns around and leaves.
All right, so everyone
So
pick
has-
a direction and go, or
Has Nevi met our employer, so to speak?
nope.
Oh, that's a good point. I don't think she has.
First
Huh.
time she ever met anyone from the crew was when we were taking off, and
That is
No,
true.
but they
yeah.
know of her, but Ariana knows of her. I told her about
Knows
the
of her.
dragon
Yeah,
girl.
but she hasn't met.
I know, but she knows about her. And I'm really happy about that. And they have the same friendship bracelet.
I mean, Nevi's not wearing her friendship bracelet right now.
What a whore!
Oh,
You're the
so
one that
you're
left.
Yeah, it's a friendship bracelet. You don't take these off. It's bad luck. That's why I left. See? The second I leave, she just throws it away.
She didn't throw it away.
I wonder why.
Jeez.
Anyhow,
Let's see. There's a lot of scenes I need to point out between NPCs right now.
Yeah, I was about to say, I realize this must be hell for you. You got like 6 people going on.
Yeah, I'm trying to go through a lot of mental processes right now. Okay, so I guess at some point, I guess Nevi will be in the back, showing behind Owen or something. And the squad, I'm just gonna call him squad from now on, has seen Owen, so, you know, nothing too terribly surprising there. But,
Zombie
yeah,
time.
eventually Nevi makes her presence known. And Pavel's the first one that goes up. And just throws himself, like, right, like, in her face. And she, like, sort of, like, she doesn't shrink back at that, but she does lean, not in fear or anything, but just in startling. Straight-faced Pavel breaks into a wide smile. Hello. Hi. Who are you? I'm Nevi. She returns a wide smile back to him. Nevi, I like your name. Thanks. I got it from... She just sort of shrugs off at him. What is wrong? As he throws his shoulder, like squats down to be at her height. What is wrong? Nothing. Nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you, sad person. And he just sort of uses the back of his arm to just sort of slowly force her deeper and deeper into the room. And you can see, you guys can see Duncan looks at kind of like another. You can tell that Duncan had a lot of expectations for her, and Connor failed to meet a lot of them.
Nice.
And Duncan just looks at Connor, raises an eyebrow. Oh, that's Nevi. I heard her name. Who is she? She's a fucking dragon. Like, everyone in the room just stops at that. Including Nevi. She is like under this sudden limelight. She's like shrinks a bit under Apple's
Just
grasp.
outing her.
Also including Marshall.
Blunt.
Marshall's like, what?
Wait, hold on.
Dragon.
No.
Hey. Dragon. He looks at Nevi. Yeah.
Silver dragon.
Ah. Alright, steps up. You're the one Kara's telling me about. Yeah. I guess. She takes Nevi like hand in hand, like so like they're both doing like praying hands, except her praying hands are over Nevi's praying hands. It's very nice to meet you. I've been told you're a very good soul. Someone left. R.I.P.O. Shame. R.I.P.
He was-
Marshall.
Yeah.
Maybe his laptop ran out of battery. Like, tends to happen. Should I wait? I feel like Marshall might do something in this scene, so I'll wait.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then I'm gonna go run to the bathroom while we wait.
Go ahead.
You girls gotta pee.